From the heart of the Cape, welcome to the Tuesday, September 16th edition of Barnstable Today. Hello once again, I'm Kevin Friel.
The importance of today's state primary election was articulated by the senior senator from Massachusetts, Ted Kennedy, after he voted in Hyannis this morning. That's our tough story. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Chartrand.
Senator Kennedy was asked about his support for John Kerry.
Very hopeful that our good friend and colleague, John Kerry, will get a strong vote here, and there'll be a good turnout in the state. I'm also mindful this past few days we had a great attention all over Massachusetts and the country in support of the voluntary service program. This has been something that I've been very interested in, and it was just enormously encouraging to see both Barack Obama and John McCain give their strong support for that program. It's an important one. So Vicki and I are thankful for all your good support and friendship over the time. I feel well. Once in a while, get a little tired, but we're doing well. We've had a good summer. Everybody's been very kind, extraordinary kind, generous in their good wishes and their friendship. We love it down here, and it's been wonderful to have a little time.
Then the senator was asked about his sailing.
It's been down here every day, every day if possibly can. The weather has just been out of sight this year. I mean, it's just been extraordinary. So we've had a chance to get my members of our family. We recruit all of them. They've been wonderful as well. So,
sir, with respect to John Kerry, if you could just answer very quickly,
yeah.
If people believe what Obama is saying about change, we need change in Washington, shouldn't folks be voting for O'Neill today? How do you feel about that?
I don't. John Kerry, I think, brings a special quality of leadership to the United States Senate. I've worked with him now over just about 25 years, and I know the quality of his leadership. And I think anyone, particularly in these last few weeks, that has really dug into the issues of leadership here in this country will recognize the importance of John's service to Massachusetts and to the rest of the nation. So I think he's had a strong performance in terms of Massachusetts and the rest of the country. I think he's a national leader in terms of foreign policy and defense policy. And so I hope he does well today.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Following Senator Kennedy's interview, we went back upstairs in Barnstable Town Hall to the hearing room, where residents from both precincts 9 and 13 were casting their ballots. And as expected, because it is a state primary, the voting numbers are down. On the ballot today for both parties are contests for county commissioner, register of probate, and representative to the governor's council. We had a chance to talk to Jackie Fosiano about her role and responsibilities as Precinct 9 warden. So, Jackie, how long have you been the warden?
I'm not sure, but I would say probably 10 to 15 years.
And are you the warden for Precinct 9 or 13? Or
9.
Precinct 9. And what are your duties as warden?
To make sure I have enough staff so that we run smoothly, to make sure that I have all the ballots in place, take care of the absentee ballots, be sure that people are in the right place when they're supposed to vote, that we don't have any fighting or arguing, no foul language, and that people, if they come and wear anything that says vote for, then I have to be sure that that's removed because that's not permissible.
So nobody can have political buttons on or lapels? Or,
no, that's...
Okay. Now, it's kind of a unique situation here that we have two precincts voting in one location. Do
Right.
people get confused because of that?
They did when we first started, but each time we do it, it gets better. And we have a great staff, so they are well versed on how to handle it, and people are doing very good.
And so what's your prediction on the number of voters that you feel that will come through the doors today?
It's not very good.
Numbers are low?
Very low. We haven't even reached 100.
Oh, geez. And so as your job as warden continues, what's the most interesting thing that has happened, not necessarily this year, but maybe years ago in your position?
Not in my position, but the most exciting thing that ever happened to me when I first moved here in '77 was when Ted Kennedy and I had our picture taken together.
And he was here today.
Yes.
And so what's the difference between the paper ballots and the electronic ballots that we have?
The paper ballots, I think there's a lot of discrepancy. Our machines are wonderful, and we can thank Linda for the work that she does. She is a fantastic person. She does a wonderful job, and she is so kind to each person that works here. I just love her.
Yeah, we've had her on the show a couple of times, and
Yeah.
she's been excellent. She's
She's
been really great.
marvelous.
So have you ever lost a ballot? Has that
No,
ever been a
thank
problem?
God.
No? Okay. And, well, that's gonna do it. Well, thank you for coming on the show.
Oh,
and
you're
you've been great.
welcome. You have a nice day.
You too.
Okay.
Great. While the summertime beach season is winding down, this coming Saturday, September 20th, it's getting hot again. Come join the town of Barnstable on the Coast Sweep Wave at local beaches. Coast Sweep is organized by the Massachusetts Office of Coastal Zone Management. They typically have between 4,000 to 5,000 volunteers across the strait that come out this Saturday to remove marine debris from a diversity of coastal ecosystems. The thousands of people who participate each year do their part by collecting bag after bag of trash and debris and record their findings on data cards. That data collected during the cleanups is sent to the Ocean Conservancy and entered into a massive marine debris database. The information is used to identify the source for marine debris, which helps to prevent the problem in the future. If you are interested, you may call Fred Stefanis at 508-862-4046, as he is the local coordinator for volunteers. This year, Sandy Neck is a major focus. If you've had an opportunity to drive on Route 132 during its reconstruction, you may have been frustrated with traffic delays. However, yesterday was day one of double-barreled traffic.
That's right, Kevin. Inbound and outbound traffic will now run on opposite sides of the new center median. For the next few weeks, there will be only one lane open in each direction, while work on the median is finished. All work should be completed by November.
It should be a rather cool evening as temperatures dip down to 51, remaining mainly clear overnight. And for Wednesday, we'll have mostly sunny skies with temperatures reaching towards 73.
On the meeting front tonight, the Conservation Commission will meet in the Selectmen's Conference Room starting at 6:30 p.m. Also, the Barnstable Historical Commission will be meeting at 7 p.m. in the School Administration Conference Room. That's our show for today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Chartrand.
The state primary results will be available on the town's website this evening as soon as the final tally is in. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. I'm Kevin Friel.